Welcome to Capital Events. I'm Craig Carper. Today, the House of Delegates voted 56-42 to defeat a bill that would allow the state to keep the manufacturers of drugs used in lethal injections secret. One of the standard drugs used in executions is manufactured in Europe. The European Union has prohibited the sale of this drug to the U.S. because of its use in executions. The legislation also would have exempted Virginia pharmacies who compound the drug from the Freedom of Information Act.
No one's going to make the drugs if their name is out there, because then they're going to get picketed. If you believe that the death penalty is appropriate in Virginia and you think that you need to set up a mechanism to make sure it's implemented according to law, you'd want to vote for it. And if you don't like the death penalty, you'd want to vote against it.
I support the death penalty. To me, this is an issue of open and transparent government. That a government of the people, by the people ought to know and should know how the government transacts its business.
The U.S. Supreme Court will soon review the constitutionality of lethal injection, and a second case before the Supreme Court of Virginia will soon determine whether the Freedom of Information Act can be applied to lethal injection drugs. There are no executions scheduled in Virginia for the next year. For Capital Events, I'm Craig Carper.
Broadcast of Capital Events is brought to you by the Medical Society of Virginia, physicians working together to improve healthcare in Virginia, msv.org.